Nieto is originally from California. She comes from a large family and enjoys the frequent get-togethers with the family. She recently graduated from the University of Central Florida with a bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary studies. She is excited about being a new member of Toastmasters and looks forward to improving her communication skills. Please welcome Isabelle.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. My name is Isabelle Nieto. In describing myself, I have to say that I'm a little bit stubborn, definitely structured, and a true fighter. I am the daughter of Mayor Socorro, sister to Juan Manuel, Maria de Guadalupe, Ricardo Alonso, Patricia Olivier, and Jose David. That's 6 kids, in case you lost count. Wife to Uriel. All of these people whom I have mentioned have played an important part in shaping the person that I am today. However, there is one relationship that I've yet to disclose. It is this relationship that is the most recent and life-changing. The memory of the day that we first met face-to-face is the one that I will use to help describe the characteristics that I have mentioned and how they play a role in illustrating the self-portrait of Isabelle Nieto. It was 5:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, October 30th, 2008. I was feeling a little bit different that day, so I asked my husband as he was getting ready for work to make sure to stay close to his phone in case I needed to contact him. I went back to bed, and in trying to get comfortable, my hand just happened to lay itself right on my belly. And that's when I first noticed it. It was as hard as a rock. Breathe. There it was again. I started to count and time my very first contractions. 5 minutes, 12 minutes, 8 minutes, no recognizable pattern. At 8 a.m., I called my boss and told him that due to a vicissitude, I might be a little busy that day and unable to make it to work. At 8:30, I called my doctor's office. The nurse on the phone insisted that I go to the hospital immediately. So naturally, I did what any sane person would do in that situation. I propped up my pillow and turned on the TV. There was no way I was spending 10 hours at the hospital waiting for labor to commence. My husband works in installation, and every day he's sent to a different job site. I didn't want to worry him yet, but I thought I should call him, at least to find out where he was. This way I could gauge how long it would take for him to get home. When we spoke, he said he was in Kissimmee. Oh, crap. Seriously, that's what I said. Okay, honey, I guess you should come home. Really? Are you okay? Are you sure? Call your brother. Call your sister. Tell them to take you to the hospital. I'll meet you there. Whoa. Calm down. Everything's fine. I want you to come home, take your time, don't rush. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not in any pain. I promise. And I'm not calling anyone. I don't want to go to the hospital and stay there all day. I'm going to sit here and wait for you. I lied. I can't sit around and wait. I had too many things to do. First of all, I had to unpack the baby bag and repack it. Then I had to unpack my overnight bag, wash the clothes, dry the clothes, and repack them. Then I washed the clean dishes that were in the sink from the night before, and then I washed them. And I swept and mopped the bathroom, dining room, kitchen. We can't forget the dog, of course. I called and made her reservations for doggy daycare. Made her overnight bag and packed 3 days of food. Then, once everyone's bags were packed, I loaded them up to the truck. Well, now I'm all dirty, so I need to take a shower. Next step, cast my vote, because I was not missing this election. Finally, my husband arrived. He was as frantic as I guess all husbands are in that moment. Are you okay? How do you feel? Let's go, I'll help you, escorting me out to the car. Oh no, you need to take a shower. I couldn't let him get kicked out of the labor room because he was covered in insulation. arrived at the hospital at 1:30 p.m. By 4 p.m., my entire family was there. And they waited and waited and waited. Still without pain, I had already dilated 7 centimeters. My doctor assured me that pain or no pain, if I was going to get an epidural, I needed to get it right now. Because when the pain comes, it comes like that. And the folks that issue the epidural don't. So, I did naturally what I would typically do. I waited. 30 minutes later, pain. Get me epidural now! Pain. I said it nicely, of course. In less than 24 hours, I clearly demonstrated that I'm certainly stubborn, definitely structured, and a die-hard fighter. Finally, at 12:11 a.m. on Friday, October 31st, my husband and I were blessed by the Lord. That night, I, Teresa Isabelle, became the proud mother of beautiful Sophia Celeste. Mr. Joseph.
Aww.